I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me.
Hey, good afternoon. Greg Hollenbach here with a TME quick dish. What's a quick dish? It's everything you need in a small bite. If you have your notifications turned on, thank you. If not, turn on your notifications because we're going to give you these quick bites all the time. All right, without further ado, I want to jump to this. Here she is with me. Her name is Karen Hertz and from Holidaily Brewing Company. Good to see you, Karen.
Thank you. It's been a while. COVID has ruined our connectivity, so I'm really glad we're getting back together.
Well, listen, I've stayed connected with you with my headbands throughout the year, and there it is, the Holidaily headband right there. And congratulations on your GABF win.
Thank you so much. We handed out about 2,000 of those headbands over the weekend and came home with a silver medal in the gluten-free beer category. So we're going to call it a win.
Oh, man, it's great. 3 and 3, 3 medals in 3 years. And I would say good luck, but continued success because it's just going to keep coming and coming and coming.
It's true. I mean, our category in particular keeps getting better and better. And so the competition is not going to get easier for us, but we are just so focused on making great liquid and great quality beer.
I love it. We've got a lot of ground to cover in the next couple of minutes, so we'll get started. But I have to tell you, you guys stay around till the end of this short video because you'll have your chance to get a $20 gift card to Holidaily Brewing Company.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's 2 locations you can go to. Congratulations, Greenwood Village, DTC. What's up with that?
Yes. Yeah, awesome. About a year ago in August, we opened a location in the Denver Tech Center in the Landmark, and it's been a great facility for us in terms of just getting exposure to Southern Denver and helping to grow our customer base here in the Denver metro area.
Yeah, as people see, 27 medals, Colorado at the GABF. That's fantastic. Right. You brought home one of them. It's you and your team. Obviously, you can't do it without your team. But yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about the beer that won because a lot of people are just like, oh man, I didn't go this year. I should have gone, but I couldn't. But I want to taste the beers. What did you win a silver medal in this year?
Yeah. We won a silver medal in the gluten-free beer category, and the beer that we went with is called our BuckWit Belgian beer. This number here. This really came from, this is kind of one of our OG beers, which is so cool that we won with it. We wanted something similar to a wit style beer that's made with all gluten-free ingredients.
So it's BuckWit Belgium, and is that available in cans? How can people get a hold of that?
So this is usually our summer seasonal ale. So out in distribution, most of the time it would be from about March till August when our pumpkin ale comes out. But it will be available on and off in tap rooms between now and March, and then we'll be back in full swing in each tap room and in distribution starting in March.
All right, now let's do this. People say, dedicated gluten-free brewery. Never had a gluten-free beer, and if you have and you need to have one, you know what we're talking about. But dedicated gluten-free brewery, what in the world? What is it?
Right. So I had to be gluten-free based on some health issues that I had, and I love beer. I've worked in the beer industry for over 15 years now, but started in Golden here at the Coors Brewery, and was told I needed to be gluten-free. Tried other gluten-free beers. If you've had a really bad one, it comes down to ingredients that people are putting into those beers. And I did a lot of research on ingredient options that we could utilize. And so what we do is we replace all of the ingredients within our beer that could have gluten in them. So barley and wheat are the 2 primary ingredients in every beer that have gluten. We replace those with millet and buckwheat, which are gluten-free grains. And then water, yeast, and hops are all gluten-free, so we utilize those, and we can make really great craft beer that happens to be gluten-free.
You've got a cool collaboration coming up with Just Be Kitchen.
We do. That's really cool. In our tap room down in the Denver Tech Center, we started really just kind of similar to our Golden tap room, just beer on tap. We don't create food here in Golden. We have food trucks that come, but you can't do that at the Landmark because there's restaurants around. So people for the last year have been ordering food from the restaurants around, especially in the days of the pandemic when the restaurants would deliver it straight to our tap room. But we are making a change. We had enough customers saying, you know what, I really want to be sure I'm getting a very safe gluten-free option, and I want to have a food option available whenever I just come in. And so we are partnering with Just Be Kitchen, which is another woman-owned business in Denver. They have a downtown Denver location right near REI, like off of the Platte River. And then they're putting a south location and sharing our space in the Landmark. So they're going to be a whole new restaurant down there. They're very focused on allergen-friendly foods and gluten-free friendly foods. So it's a perfect partnership, honestly, for us.
That's fantastic. I know you have that beer in front of you. Taste that award-winning beer for us and describe it to us.
Right, yes. Cheers.
Oh.
Like I said, it's made, it's very similar to a wheat-style beer, orange peel and coriander within it, and it's a silver medal at the 2022 Great American Beer Fest. So we're really
Yes, do it. Taste that, baby.
Cheers.
That's fantastic. I'll tell you what, as we leave you here, I know we mentioned a $20 gift card. We're going to give that away. I don't know, how should we do it? Should we have people just in the comments below, and we'll pick somebody randomly in a week? Let's let this video get out there. So in one week, why not give your gluten-free, I don't know, story, an anecdote, or something gluten-free. Tell us something gluten-free in the comments. What do you think?
They can tell us anything gluten-free?
Yeah, we want to hear like how being gluten-free has affected their lives, or if they. I just want to see what people have to say about gluten-free.
Yeah. Maybe what caused them to be gluten-free, or maybe something great. Another great product that's gluten-free that they found is another really good idea, because we like pairing beers with foods as well. So anything gluten-free in terms of something you really like about gluten-free, or maybe how you became gluten-free in the first place. I think either one of those would be great.
I love it. Can't wait to hear the stories. Just put that in the comments below and check this out. I'll tell you what, they take this very, very seriously, as it should be. I might seem like a stalker, but I know a lot of the practices that you have. And if you have your beer on a draft line in a restaurant, you're controlling that draft line. You're making sure it's clean. You're making sure that it's dedicated to gluten-free. Do you still have those practices as well?
Oh, very true. Yeah. So all of our beers are certified gluten-free, which means we go through testing, training, and annual audits to ensure that everything that we create is gluten-free. And then when we work with distributors and retailers, we make sure that there's a dedicated gluten-free tap line that they're utilizing, and often train their staff, even from the bar to the table, saying, hey, be sure you're not mixing it up in between there. So a lot goes into this process and making sure our customers are safe. Wow.
Again, continued success. Here's the headband to the headband army, Holidaily Brewing Company. There she is. Karen, thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, go check them out, Holidaily Brewing Company. You can see them on Facebook and Instagram, and also their website. There's the medal, the hardware. Okay, thank you so much. Wish you well. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.